hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, woman, don't you treat me so mean. You're the meanest old woman that I've ever seen. I guess if you say so, I have to pack my things and go.
That's right, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Come on back.
Oh. You guys have anything for the homeless?
I got yesterday's paper in my locker. They seem to like that.
That's no solution. You can't buy liquor with newspapers, dummy. Why are you doing this? It makes me feel good about myself. And isn't that what charity's all about?
A lot of today's kids wouldn't even bother to think of something like this.
Well, if you don't think about the problems of others, you're really not much of a human being. But if you think about them too much, you get depressed. So let's change the subject. You like my shirt? Cost $100.
Look at him. It's Mike. He's gonna do that thing with his hair.
You really think he's cute?
Personally, I don't see it.
You don't see it because you're probably half blind from your activities late at night.
Hair thing.
Eye contact. And only slightly tinged with repugnance.
Dream on, friend of Dorothy's. He's unattainable. He only goes out with college girls and bored housewives. Oh, my God.
So I'll be at your house at 8.
We have so much in common. See? Nobody is unattainable.
Oh, he's just using you to get to me.
Jack, I've been reading this magazine article, and it says a lot of couples are getting back together after a separation, and what they've found is that in order to make your relationship romantic, you have to make your relationship romantic. Oh, God, that is so true. Jack, we have to find time for romance.
Oh, what the hell? I got 8 minutes before I have to be at work. Couch or floor?
Come on, Jack. Romance isn't that easy. You have to work at it.
Hey, we've been together 16 years, baby. Don't kid yourself. It's a second job.
And they wonder why women read Bridges of Madison County.
The real question is why they turned it into a movie.
So we can escape the reality of washing a man's underwear and then pretending to be hot for him. I want romance, damn it. I want us to have a special, beautiful, romantic evening. I'll get dressed up and we can listen to music.
But we are gonna do it, right?
Yes. I just don't want you to really know we're gonna do it. We'll just kinda, you know, see what happens.
You mean there's a chance I'm not gonna get it?
You're gonna get it. Just act like you don't know it. Oh, listen, just meet me in the bedroom at 8 o'clock. You know, it wouldn't hurt if you brought me home a little something special to add a little spice to the evening.
You mean like another girl? You know, I'm awful glad you brought that up because there's this sweet little stripper that I met that...
Let's see. Your lifeline is fairly short, yet your success line is huge. You're gonna make a fine catch.
Exactly how long am I gonna live?
Well, at least till you're 30.
Oh, that's way long enough.
I know. People over 30 are sad.
Oh, hey, kids. What's shaking, huh? What's going down in the hood? Hey, what are we watching? I'm just kidding. You two don't want an old fogey like me sitting here. You just stay right where you are and have fun, and I'll go get you some chips and turn on the tube. Oh, say, look, the Parenthood. Classic family stories with a hip, happening black attitude. You know what? Maybe I will stay down here with you two after all. I'm just kidding again. Oh, man, it is so groovy just sitting here dissing with the young. You know how lucky you are. My old man used to embarrass me coming home late at night drunk, saying stupid things like peace and keep on trucking. He was such a square, you know. Say, if you two get the munchies, you might want to check out Mickey D's. That means McDonald's.
That's great, Daddy. Well, as swell as it's been conversing with a visitor from another time, I think Mike and I will go up to my room now.
Up to your room?
Uh-huh.
You and Mike?
Yeah.
Hold it just 1 second. Just wait right there. Just hold it, and I'll be right back. Tiffany's taking a boy into her room.
Oh, my God, no.
You see what I did with that box of ammo?
Oh, Jack, don't
You're somewhere. You never should have let her go out in the first place.
Jack, put that gun down. Hello there. I understand that you two were going up to Tiffany's room. Oh, bad news. The dogs are playing poker in there. Oh, it could take them a while to finish, too, since none of them can shuffle. You know, no thumbs and all. They could play for years.
Bummer, I'll be dead by 30.
Maybe before.
Mike, maybe you should go.
Hey, don't leave on our account. You just remember that our door is always open and the welcome mat is always out.
Well, it was really nice to meet you.
You just humiliated me. You're treating me like a child.
We do not treat you like a child. You want some ice cream to make it all better, honey?
I can't believe you don't trust me. What do you think is going to happen up there?
Oh, I haven't the vaguest
sweetheart,
idea.
we don't.
Maybe a little card playing,
A little book
pinochle,
reading.
maybe a board game.
Maybe some sex.
All we're going to do up there is study. You know, I collected money today so the homeless could buy cheap wine. And this is the thanks I get. I'd expect this from her. But not from you, Daddy. Excuse me. Ex-Daddy.
Jenny!
Honey, what your father is trying to say is that he forbids you to have a boy in your room.
I hate you. And I'll never speak to you again.
Well, our little girl's gonna be up in her room crying her eyes out and hating our guts. Our work is done.
Yeah, now my little girl hates me.
Oh, well, so it's finally unanimous. Everybody in the house hates you. Now pull it together, Jack. Come on, let's go upstairs. Oh, wait, I'll go up first, and then you come up in 15 minutes. You know, to make it spontaneous.
Can we make it 20?
Why? To keep me waiting and on edge, baby?
No, I just have to go to the bathroom first.
Let's make it 25 so I can forget what you just said.
See you afterwards, baby.
See you afterwards, baby. Boy, that's romantic.
Well, Mr. Floppy, I got just about 5 minutes, so... What's new?
5 minutes? Oh, boy, I'm so honored. Let's face it, Jack, you're bored with me. Jack, before things get ugly between us, give me to someone who cares. You know those playmates always have stuffed animals on their beds? Satin sheets, scented candles, and a warm, silky bosom to rest my weary little head. Cuddle in the morning, cuddle in the evening, cuddle at supper time. If any of you playmates are listening, I'll lay with you and pretend to like old movies. I'll listen to your problems with Charlie Sheen. I'll even pretend to care about your stinking careers. Tie me up, tie me down, I'm into anything.
Well, that took about 5 minutes. And I gotta tell you, that bit about leaving me, that was a nice touch. Very convincing.
Well, I used to do a little community theater.
Who is it?
I forgot. Am I supposed to be me?
Oh, just get in here and be romantic. Now tell me, Jack. Say something nice about me.
Well, I gotta say you were right about the prunes. I had a little problem, but now I'm light as a feather and ready for love.
I was wrong, Jack. Don't talk, just kiss me.
Hey, guys. What you doing?
You are 17 years old and you just walk right in?
You guys are 80 years old? You don't know how to lock a door?
Get out.
Get it. It's like you guys don't love me. If Ross came in here, you guys would talk to him.
Now, where were we?
Well, we were right about here.
Hi, guys. What are you doing?
Wrestling. 1, 2, 3.
Way to go, Dad. Keep doing what you were doing. I'm just gonna watch TV.
Hey, what's on?
Aha! I knew it. There's a big, great time going on in here, and I'm the only one not invited. Move over. What are we watching?
That's it. Everybody get out. Come on, get out. You can watch television downstairs. Move it.
Let's go. Your mother's right. Come on, this is no place to be watching a football game. Come on, out. Out,
Get
out,
out of
out,
here.
out.
Not you.
Guys, tape it for me.
Oh, Jack, this is supposed to be our night. Now, I want you to say something sweet, romantic, and fast.
Candy, flowers, and prunes.
You are the most beautiful woman in the world. Okay, I'm ready.
Mom, Dad, I want to talk to you.
Can't it wait?
No.
Not even 3 minutes.
Hey.
Honey, have you ever heard of a thing called privacy?
I've heard of it, but never experienced it. I have been sitting in my room, pretending to cry, waiting for you people to come in and comfort me and admit to me how wrong you are.
Gosh, maybe we should have.
Oh, Jack, I made your decision. Now stand by it.
I just don't understand why I can't have a boy in my room. You trust me, don't you? I mean, all we're gonna do in there is study.
Go to a library.
So you don't trust me.
I do. I didn't say library. Your mother said that. Remember that.
You know, I am more ashamed to call you my parents now than I was on parent talent night when you both sang I Got You, Babe. I am more embarrassed now because this is personal. This is because despite my being a perfect child, you don't trust me.
I do. I trust you.
Good, because I invited Mike back over tomorrow night. We're going up to my room with the door closed, and if you guys have a problem with that, we'll go someplace else. Oh, by the way, he has a van.
Yes, I do want a romantic evening, but not enough to say I like an out-of-shape man who drinks beer.
It was in Bridges of Madison County.
It was not.
Well, maybe if it had been, there would have been one man who could have stayed awake during it. By the way, you lied to me about that. That was not a Dirty Harry sequel.
I hear Tiffany is gonna have a guy in her room. Well, I demand the right to have a girl in my room.
So who's stopping you?
That's just it, Dad. I mean, if you'd tell me I couldn't have one, that way I wouldn't feel so inadequate and pathetic. Because it's like it wouldn't be my fault. You see what I'm getting at here, Dad?
Yeah, I'm afraid I do. Ryan, you cannot have any girls in your room.
But Dad, I am older than Tiffany.
I said no.
Thanks, Dad.
We have raised a fine vegetable. Look, this whole business about Tiffany is really very simple. She's not allowed to have any boys in her room, therefore we just tell her that we trust her and we lock her in her room.
Oh, that won't do any good. And we can't watch her 24 hours a day. And Jack, you cannot keep someone you love locked away all day long. They go crazy and turn on you.
If I have to spend one more minute in this basement.
Jack, relax. Honey, you actually look scared. Oh, now don't worry. This is our plan. I'll take care of it. Your job is just to agree with me no matter what.
Well, Mike will be here very soon. I hope you guys have reached a mature decision.
Indeed, we have. Your mother and I have something to say to you, and I have no idea what it is.
Tiffany, honey, come over here. Now, we want you to know that we trust you. And no matter what your father thinks, I know you want to go up there to study.
Well, so do I. So do I.
But there are a few things that you do need to know. Honey, men are idiots. They are motivated only by their primal need for immediate satisfaction. But even as stupid and disgusting as they are, and as loud as that little voice deep inside you cries out, "Ooh," you can still fall into that vile snake pit of depravity that we call love. Now, sex is the ultimate expression of that filthy love. Oh, not that there's anything wrong with it, other than it's dangerous, painful, embarrassing, humiliating. And that's if he knows what he's doing. Oh, they talk about you afterwards to all the other guys. They pass you around like a box of chocolates. You did it for him, you can do it for me. And you think, well, yeah. And then all the mothers start calling you a tramp, but you didn't really do anything. You're still the same nice girl you always were. Then the next thing you know, you're pregnant. Nobody wants to be the father. So you pick some guy and you blame him and you hope the blood tests pan out. Right, Jack? Honey, we just want you to know that we love you. And we trust you, and we know you're going to do the right thing.
Well, thank you, Mom and Dad. Even as old and dried up and, yes, creepy as you are. You trust me not to make the same mess out of my life that you guys made out of yours.
It was my decision to trust you.
Of course it was. 'Cause you're my daddy.
You know, it really hurt me when you called me ex-daddy.
I know. It's all better now, Daddy.
Oh.
Oh, please. I was hoping to be able to eat tonight. Now, enough of that. The point is that you're 16 years old, and even though you can't drink or vote or see the movie Showgirls, although nobody in America seems to want to do those last two things. Well, the fact is that we think you're mature enough to decide whether or not to have sex.
We do?
Yes, we do. And, honey, I know you're going to wait until you think you're in love. Say, why don't we watch the culmination of love, shall we? The birth of your brother. I hate you, Jack. This is all your fault. By the way, you never were any good. I hope you die. Are you getting this? Ryan's head. God, is it human? Jack, I curse the day I met you. I curse the day I let you touch me. I curse you and the beer you rode in on. Oh, no. Don't you hand that thing to me. Give it to my mother. Tie my tubes. Tie my tubes. Hiya, smart and beautiful. Oh, sometimes it takes a mother's wisdom to save the day. Now, why talk birth control when you can talk birth? Oh, you don't need barbed wire and chastity belts, not when you've got Ryan's head. Yep, now I trust her.
Boy bad, no touch. Ryan's head, no touch.
Now for my romantic evening. I go from wise mother to sultry siren. Jack, where are you? I'm waiting.
Girl bad, no touch. Girl bad, no touch. Ryan's head, oh, no touch.
Follow that, local news. Dear Mr. Floppy, are you always so lovable and sweet in real life? Jim, Detroit. Of course, except when I hear the voices, man. Destroy UPN, kill Party of 5, burn the cast of Ellen, fatten up that Courtney Cox and serve it with a fine Chianti and fava beans. And kids, watch me, Psycho Bunny, after Kirk.